there, I'm Beth with 50 Plus Beauty, and I am so thrilled to share this video information with you. It is some information on how to get rid of Batwings, and actually it is from one of my lovely viewers. And I especially like that because here at 50 Plus Beauty, this is a community of women that comes together to help us make aging a little bit easier, to help us find tips and tricks to help us look better as we age and help us feel better too. And it is not just a one-way thing where I spout information out to you and then you all have no say-so. I absolutely love it when you all have beauty tips and tricks to share, good makeup to share, devices that have worked for you, your before and after pictures. I absolutely love that. And in one of my videos, I was talking about how to fix sagging skin, and that is one of my big deals I've always said on my channel. I have seen the older folks in my family around me get older and they have this horribly crepey, saggy skin and lots of black bruises all over their arms. And I don't want that for any of us as we age. So I'm always looking for ways to combat sagging skin and also to deal with bruises to thicken up our skin so that hopefully that won't happen as we age. And in just a few moments, I'll be sharing the results of one lovely viewer. Her name is Carol McDuffie, and she emailed me with her results using derma rolling on her Batwings once per month. And it is really amazing. And Carol, thank you so much for reaching out to me. I really appreciate that. But first, if you're interested in all things anti-aging, I hope you'll subscribe to my channel and or give this video a thumbs up. Also, all the information about the outfit that I have on is below the video. It's all from Amazon and it is very reasonably priced. Okay, let's get into this. First, let me introduce you to my lovely viewer, Carol McDuffie, and she is 70 years old. Look at her, ladies. Isn't she fabulous? She is 70 years old and she started weight training like 6 months before. So she's really starting to get some buffness going on there, which is absolutely wonderful. And for those of you who aren't aware, I have been weight training with weights for about the past 3 to 4 years. And I really think it is essential as we get older to use not just cardio exercises, because cardio, it's good for our heart and things like that, and that is important. But if we want to lose weight and really tone our bodies, weight training with weights, sometimes heavy weights, is the way to do that. And before I share Carol's email and great results she had using derma rolling on her Batwing area, I will go ahead and post a video here or here that is my saggy skin cure video in which I showed you the results. I think it was 6 months results using derma rolling just once a month to really go a long way in firming my sagging skin all over my body. Okay, let's get into Carol McDuffie's results. And again, Carol, thank you so much for reaching out to me. On June 15th, which is about a month ago, she wrote to me. She says, "Hi, Beth. I wanted to tell and show you the vast improvement in my sagging and wrinkling upper underarm area of this 69-year-old. I purchased the microneedling and hyaluronic serum you did on YouTube late last year. I think it was something like a total investment of $40. I had stopped wearing sleeveless clothing. I don't have to tell you, just about every evening dress or top is sleeveless. The first picture was taken on December 15th and the second on March 12th. And here is a look at Carol's before and after pictures. Look at that. Isn't that amazing? In the before picture on December 15th, she is really losing her muscle tone. She is also losing her skin tone. Her skin just looks baggy and saggy and very, very crepey there. And then just 3 months later, on March 13th, after using the derma roller just once per month, look how her skin has firmed up. It's almost like her skin looks 20 or 30 years younger. And look at the Batwing area. In the before picture, you can tell she's got a pronounced Batwing. It's very saggy on her inner arm. But then in the after picture, look how that is firming up. Absolutely fabulous results that Carol had, and she sent me pictures of exactly what she used. The first was this little kit from Amazon, and I think it's $18 and some change from Amazon. And this is the Angel Kit Derma Roller Set. And basically what it is, this is a little 0.3 derma roller, and it comes with this little handle, and you put that on there, and she used the 0.3 on her arms only. She didn't do her legs, and I will tell you, I've had fabulous firming results using the derma roller once a month on my legs, and I'll link a video about that, so you can check that out if you'd like. But anyway, this is just a cosmetic depth set. This one is a 0.25 depth derma roller, and this is for your face. and this is for fine lines and wrinkles, and it is a 0.25 cosmetic depth roller also. And the thing that I found most interesting about this is that when I did my video on sagging skin, I didn't just use the 0.3 depth derma roller. And here's how you screw this little derma roller on. You just screw it on like that, and then it becomes a great derma roller wide enough to do your body skin. And the thing that I found most interesting about this is just a 0.3 depth derma roller. And when I was doing my studies and doing once a month derma rolling on the various sagging skin of my body, primarily thighs and bat wings and the tummy area, I used a 1.5 mm derma roller, and that is a much longer needle. And I will point out one thing, these Angel Kiss derma rollers are real needles. The actual plastic on there is clear, so you can see that the needles actually go down in there. These are real needles, which is great. And the interesting thing is that Carol got such great results using such a shallow depth needle. This is a cosmetic depth needle at 0.3, which is hardly indenting on the skin at all. And in the past, they've always believed that the shallow depth, cosmetic depth derma rollers just were helpful in product penetration. They said it really couldn't make a difference on your fine lines and wrinkles or your sagging skin. However, this wonderful book, which I paid $75 for, this is Dr. Lance Setterfield's The Concise Guide to Dermal Needling. In this book, he goes into the most recent research, which shows that even these very shallow depth needles, these cosmetic depth needles, can have a huge impact on your skin. In his book, he actually shows a study where he had his patient use a cosmetic depth derma roller several times a week, and it really was very helpful in reducing her fine lines and wrinkles. So I was just amazed and impressed when Carol sent me her email to find out that she did not use the 1.5 mm deeper derma roller needles. She had used the 0.3 mm, and the advantage to using a more shallow needle is the risk of scarring is almost non-existent. There is almost no risk at all using this, and I'll go ahead and do it on here, and it just feels like nothing. You get a little bit of redness there. You can see I've got a little redness, and what I do is I do 10 of these, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and then move it over 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and then you just keep going 10 times each in each area. I also do it on this part of my arms because I really want my arm skin to be thicker, especially down in there. I notice on my father lately, who is in his late 80s, he is getting really black bruises because his skin is so thin, and I don't want that to happen for me. Now, another interesting thing that Carol shared, she shared exactly the derma roller that she purchased to make those great improvements, and I'll link it below the video, so if you want to go over to Amazon and check it out, you certainly can. But she also used this hyaluronic acid serum, and this is the Sleeveless brand. And quite honestly, when I have been derma rolling my skin, my body skin once a month, I don't use anything on it at all. I don't use hyaluronic acid or anything. And I will tell you that although this says hyaluronic acid serum, this is not an acid. This does not burn you. It goes on just like water. Hyaluronic acid is a humectant that really allows moisture to penetrate the skin and causes the skin to retain moisture. And I had only been using hyaluronic acid when I derma rolled my face, and I was not using it on my body skin. So from now on, I'm going to start using this on my body skin. Well, again, Carol, thank you for sharing your wonderful results. I am so excited by that. And basically what I will be doing going forward is I am going to be switching to this more shallow depth, cosmetic depth derma roller at the 0.3. I'll go ahead and be using this one. And if you'd like to see results, let me know. And also, if you'd like to see my arm firming bat wing removal weight routine, it only takes about 5 minutes. And please let me know in the comments section if you'd like me to do a video about that, as I would be glad to. Well, as I mentioned earlier, I think that as we get older, certainly past 40 or 50, we should all be weight training. And weight training will never give you big, bulky muscles like the men. I mean, look, I've been lifting heavy weights for maybe 3 years. I do not have big muscles. We women just don't have the hormones we need to develop big muscles. And as we get older, we naturally tend to lose muscle, which means that we become weaker. And that's no fun at all. As we get older, into our 70s, 80s, and even 90s, wouldn't it be nice to have this kind of strength to take into those later years? And it is really easy to do. And again, if you'd like to see my little 5-minute bat wing removal routine, I would love to share it with you, and I hope you'll stick around on my channel to view more information about female weight training.